This is everything in the battle box plus one extra.
This tile is from our own personal collection because they didn't have enough for the map that I built.
The map you built, the map that's in the book.
Yeah, map number 2, Spire at the Mount Till Depth, if I pronounced that wrong. Okay. Sucks to be you.
Yeah, so hopefully you have a spare grass tile laying about.
So it's the map 2, and we're gonna go, instead of just doing a death match, we're just gonna do the scenario that comes along with it. Scenario 3, Treacherous Ascent. I'm not gonna read this because it makes me uncomfortable. That's the tentacled hand slithering and...
Oh, I think the people need to hear it though.
Okay, this is how we get demonetized when we're not even monetized. The water wizard snaps her fingers, calling her loyal familiars off the chase. With unhurried steps, she slides her tentacled limbs into the stream and glides up the mountain river until she finds a suitable ridge. Her companions gather at her heels, but Iwasha merely waits. The ruffians must come through here if they are to reach the wellspring, and this time, they do not have surprise on their side.
Hakatar has nothing on this writing.
We've set the game up and the board up exactly as to the specifications of the scenario. It also has the teams already, pre-selected.
Where to put them.
Points be darned.
Yeah.
Who cares if there's a 100-point difference? We'll see if that makes a difference.
Oh, there are a couple caveats to this. We did not use the instructions on the book. We used the instructions that are online. So if you have the book and your map looks different from ours, from what you have, you go online. There's an updated rule book, and hopefully it actually has either this piece missing or some sort of fix for it having an extra grass tile.
At the time of filming, though, it had
5.
That's right, 5.
But only 4 in the box.
Okay.
Also important to note that this battle box doesn't appear to have any issue with I say that and then it decides to kind of move. It doesn't really have an issue with the trees. So there might be like it being a little higher, but it's definitely not noticeable for our part fully. So they're definitely playable, I would say.
Victory. The pirate player wins if they control the brown region at the top of the map at the end of a round. That would be this 3 here. And a control is at least 1 pirate and no Dryan in the region. The Dryan player wins if they control both of the navy regions at the end of the round, which is here and the 3 water tiles. Either player may also win if all of the opposing player's figures are destroyed, obviously, because then I can get into the spot without you being there. If both players control their region at the end of the same round, or the game reaches the end of round 6, the pirate player wins. Real talk, are we going to keep track of rounds?
We will keep track of rounds in post.
So if we go past 6, somebody will let you know that I won.
Yeah, we'll play the game out. Like rounds, who cares what the rules say? We'll play until there's a winner.
Also, we are only using what came in the box, including dice. So this is all the dice that we have.
Yeah, so except for the 1 extra grass tile that we donated for this game.
How frustrating is it to have 1d20 and 6 dice?
Yeah, because this is what people will be buying. Like this is what the impression they'll have.
Alrighty. Well, we placed things. Order markers.
Order markers.
This is the thing we love to forget.
Okay.
Needly skeedly deedly dee. You know what I saw a lot of this weekend?
At Gen Con? They were, oh yeah, shaking their, I don't think any camera sees that.
Like just shaking the order markers, probably so that you don't know which one I'm pulling out.
Yeah.
But if it was interesting because I saw a lot of it.
So another thing at Gen Con that I still don't really understand is having a screen for your order markers.
Oh, putting something up, like putting something to block mine.
Yeah.
I kind of get it to the point that like, if I'm putting mine up, you're not putting yours up based on what mine are on, even if you don't know which one's the right one.
Yeah, that is fair. Like,
I personally don't care for it, but that doesn't mean...
Really, I don't think they should be secret. I think that if you're going to do that, it would be better to just say, hey, you go back and forth placing order markers.
I think it's up each their own. Okay.
Well, who rolls for initiative?
Should we roll to see who rolls for initiative first? Roll for initiative, Adam.
All right. 15?
16.
Wow.
Kind of like our placements in the world.
Yeah.
145 and 146.
As a time of filming, we'll definitely go down.
Oh, far down. Far down. All right, number 1. Fiabani, the Void Siren. Now, none of these figures that I have were in my Champions of Valhalla build. So this is my first time using them. I also didn't see many people running these characters, and I also heard someone actively making fun of the idea of using Killian Vane.
Really?
Yes.
I used him.
I heard somebody be like, but why would you, or something to that effect.
And I have to agree with him. Because he was not useful at all.
Fiabani, I almost said Biafani, who is apparently human, I learned today. The Void Siren is human. Move a 5. I have like 100 points on him, and I only need to control one zone. I just need to put one of my people in each of his zones and keep somebody in mind. He can't take us all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking at her base just makes me a little sad inside. Not gonna lie, because it's just tiny.
Does she have a range?
She has her black powder, and it only adds 4 to her range.
Okay, so it only makes her a 5.
Yeah. All right, so that makes it on to you.
All right, number 1 is Iwashia, and she has Command Familiar, which after revealing an order marker on Iwashia, I may take a turn with a small or medium beast. Coincidentally, both Kita, the dog, and Anshu, the owl, have. So I think I'm going to take a turn with Anshu the owl.
Who?
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 Anshu the owl.
No, I'm not the owl. You're the owl. It sounds like, aren't you the owl after a certain point? Who?
Oh man. The owl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Anshu the owl has an attack of 3.
I went to grab my dice.
But she is higher, so she's gonna hit that Void Siren for 4. I like these dice.
Well, I need 3 of them, so. She takes 2. I like these dice too. It's nice and new.
I know.
This is the first like new dice that we've had in a hot minute.
Their faces haven't been scratched off yet.
I can still see all of them.
You know what surprised me at Gen Con? That there were still people that rolled their dice by like taking the dice and squishing them together. Like, I'm sorry for anybody this triggered.
Don't! Stop it!
I don't know. It looks like
Why would you do that?
That would happen eventually. They came in honestly, they came a little scuffed in the bag, it looked like.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you intentionally scuffed them. Adam, you take your turn with the octopus lady.
My turn is not over because I still have an octopus lady tentacles. HeroScape is really about finding those combinations and synergies within the game, making your army kind of your own and having a lot of fun. It feels so good to have 2 activations on a turn. Also, tentacles.
Adam, just play the game.
Okay, so she has a move of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, she does have a special attack, which is a range 6 attack 4. I can only create water at the end of the turn. I can't create the water and then use that water for the special attack, it appears. Can't use the special attack because I am not within 1 space of a water tile. Can I move in 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's no way for me. I'm assuming if she's standing here, she's within 1 space of a water tile.
I would think that meant adjacent, wouldn't it?
So then why would you just said adjacent as the term to describe that? So I would assume.
But like range of 1.
Well, but it's not. It's written as if she is within 1 space of a water tile.
Well, yes, but I'm saying like a range of 1 means that they're next to you.
Oh no.
I am willing to, for this game, until somebody proves us otherwise, say that you're correct because of the wording.
So that was my turn then, because she doesn't have a range without water. Wait, no, that is not at the end of my turn, because I can place water.
Wow.
I know. And I can place water on Iwashia space or within 1 space of Iwashia.
You also don't have to.
That's fair. I don't have to. So I don't think I will.
Number 2. The guy that, why would you play with him? Killian Vane. The 3rd. Move it 5. 1, 2, 3. He has a special attack. Range 4, attack 3. All figures adjacent, but you're not adjacent to anybody.
I am, though.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Look where the owl is next to.
Not looking at the owl. I'm looking at the giant octopus lady.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know that she's next to Fia Bonnie. That's not
Okay.
looking at the owl. My dice are not here.
No, they're not.
I'm going to attack you now. He's going to shoot at the octopus lady. 4, 2.
Octopus Lady has a defense of 4, same level. Defended.
These dice are much kinder to you, even though you just tried to destroy them.
Number 2 is Iwashia, where she can now take a turn with a smaller medium beast. So I think Kita is going to come out into the fray. Kita has a move of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, I thought about it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna just go up, stand next to it. And then I was like, that's a dumb move, Adam. Kita does not have any ranged attacks. Figures must be within 2 spaces of Kita to target her with a normal attack. I guess we have to agree on what is within 2 spaces.
I would say this was within 2 spaces. 1, 2.
See, I would say he would be able to shoot Kita from there.
I wouldn't.
Well, if that's the case, then she needs to be right here to summon water, right? Because then within 2 spaces...
Like, that's what I believe.
Do you think the rules might have some clarification on this?
Sure.
I mean, what's the most HeroScape way to decide how we play it? Rolling a d20. 12?
20.
Ah, well, okay.
The dice god said, you suck.
All right, well, this game...
You can't keep it with you. Shared dice.
I needed to have a conversation with it.
Shared dice.
Because I think I'm correct on the way that it's worded.
Of course you would think you are.
I think that...
The dice said I'm correct.
I think the court of public opinion is going to side with me.
You literally just said, let's decide via dice roll, and then you lost, so now you're arguing
No.
again.
I'm going to play it that way. I think that in the court of public opinion, I'm going to win.
I don't think so either. You will. Okay.
Okay.
I won because the dice gods can read and actually know how to play this game. Also, I'm always right. It's called marriage.
So I still have a turn with Iwashia. She can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So within 1 space now means directly adjacent. So I move there. And then I do my attack first, which is now the normal attack because I still don't have water. So attacking down on the Void Walker.
Void Siren.
Void.
Fia
Bonnie. Normally attack of 3 is higher, so hits 4.
Dude! Okay, you're not allowed to use these dice anymore. Use a defense of 3. Takes 1. Another reason we should both have our own set of attack and defense dice. If Adam had still had his attack up, he could have seen it and corrected me. I just didn't remember his role.
So, and now she gets to place a water tile. So she is going to
do it in the most complicated way possible.
Well, I can't see, so if you would, since you're on that side, slot it in. That's her turn. Placing water tiles with Awashia is so much fun. Couple that with a really cool special attack, leads to some fun gameplay, even though within one is a little bit limiting for her.
Number 3, Bachburna. He has a move of 5, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. What size is Dear Iwashia?
Medium 6.
Cool. Small and medium figures within 3 clear sight spaces of Bachburna reduce their defense value by 1 when attacked by a captain or pirate you control. He's a captain. He has a range of 5, so he's gonna shoot at you. And you lose 1 die. Doesn't even matter.
I'm thinking, you said within 3, and I'm trying to figure out how far that is now.
1, 2, 3. The farthest would be Anshu. Adam.
See, I'm starting to agree with you now and thinking I'm wrong.
You are wrong. Read the card on Raylan from Rise of the Valkyrie. It says within 4 clear sight spaces. It all says within number of sight spaces.
Yeah, I think you're right. I just don't, why would it say within 1 space and not adjacent?
I don't know. They didn't pay their writers enough?
I think I'm in the bargaining stage of grief for this one, for me being so wrong.
All right.
All right, number 3, Iwasha, Master of
Time. Admitted that I'm correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good.
Oh, that was such a smart move, because if you had not moved him there, I think I could have won this round.
I'm aware. I know what game I'm playing.
The win condition is evaluated at an end of a round only.
Yes.
Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to activate the doggy. 1, 2, and 3. Iwashia's turn. And before I move, maybe I actually want to look at the Twister special attack and see if it's good. She has a move of 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
So you take a leaving engagement.
I do take a leaving engagement.
Nope. The dice like you.
Thank goodness. So the Twister special attack is a range 6, attack 4. Iwashia may use her Twister special attack if she is within 1 space of the water tile. Choose a figure to attack. You may also choose up to 2 spaces in a straight line from the targeted figure. All figures on those spaces are also affected by the Twister special attack. The water, she's on the water within 2.
Does me being on the water change anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. And what's the dice on this one?
It's attack 4.
Okay.
So 1.
First for Fiabani, who is higher than you actually.
Mm-hmm.
Defended. And then for Bachburna. Takes it. Wow. These dice hate me.
And that's end of round.
All right. Reset.
Man, like learning all the new figures has been kind of interesting. I have to say though, I do kind of like this makeup in this scenario because it does take a little bit of thought. Are you ready?
Yep. I got a 3. You can go lower.
I got a 3.
Okay, now this die's doing it. I got is that an 8?
13.
Gross.
All right, number 1 is Iwashia.
Surprise, surprise.
I think Iwashia is going to bond with Anshu.
Bless you.
And Anshu is going to take a step over here so she's not next to her buddy. She doesn't really want to get the blunderbuss in the beak.
I mean, why would I blunderbuss when Fia's still there?
I mean, you could leave her for dead. Anshu is just going to normal attack down at the Void Siren for 3.
I have a defense of 3, and I have to block at least 2 of them. She takes 2 and dies.
I think Iwashia is going to Iwakia herself over here. Going to attack with her normal at the guy. Hits for 1.
He has a defensive 3. Okay, this is just rude.
She is then going to put a water tile. So then it's your turn 1, which is her. Then my turn 2 is Iwashia, going to bond with Anshu and move right here next to the tree in Killian Vane. Then Anshu is going to use the normal attack and hit for 2 at the pirate.
Takes 1.
And then Iwashia is going to attack with the special attack at that character, the Morrow, and hits for 2.
Defended. Right, number 2. It's Killian Vane. See, I kept doing that at Gen Con, turning my figures to people gave me weird looks. He's gonna shoot the owl in the face. 4 dice. Hits for 2.
So the owl normally gets 3 defense next to the tree.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm standing next to you, dummy.
Only gets 3 defense dice. I thought I was so smart standing next to that tree.
I'm next to the tree too.
Okay, how many times did you hit? Look, this was the first time that we had trees that have special rules with them, and I was super excited to utilize them. So excited that I wanted to use them when they don't work. 2, okay. Takes 1. Number 3, Iwashia, and she is going to bond with Anshu and going to attack the pirate. Hits the pirate for 1.
Pirate has a defense of 2. Defended.
Nice.
Now I'm getting defense dice.
Okay, now Iwashia is going to use her special attack and hit at the Morrow for 1.
Defended.
I don't see a point of adding the water, so I'm not going to.
All right, number 3, Lockburner. So here's the deal. I could move around you and get higher ground, but then I would basically be forfeiting.
You would be, wouldn't you?
Yes. I'm just gonna hit you. You roll 1 less defense dice.
So I get that defense die back because I'm standing on water.
For 1.
Defended.
Swashbuckler. After attacking with Lockburner, you may attack an adjacent figure 1 additional time. Lockburner's attack value is increased by 2 for the second attack. Hits for 2. Where are my 4 skull rolls at?
I don't know how I got them. Takes 1.
All right, that's it.
That's it, reset.
How many lives does the owl have?
3. I think they knew that bonding was too good. That's why you have more points.
Yeah, because you're getting to take extra turns.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a 12.
16. This is proving to be more difficult than I thought it would be. I really always underestimate bonding. If I'm gonna pull this out, I gotta start thinking creatively. Number 1, it's Lockburner. We're going to attack Iwashia. 2.
Defended.
And then I get to roll again. 1.
Defended.
I know.
It was close though.
These dice like you for no reason.
Number 1, Iwashia. I think that Anshu is going to take an attack at Killian. Hits for 2.
Takes 1.
Iwashia is going to attack with her special attack at the Morrow for 2. I'm sorry, Utagar scum.
It's an old meme, but it checks out. Takes 2.
Since you pointed it out, I am going to end my turn by placing the last water tile here.
Oh my, that I could go around you?
Yeah, and get higher.
Number 2 is Killian. Go on, take your swing.
All right, Killian takes a hit.
And then Killian's gonna shoot at the dog.
Aww.
And he's within 2. What? 2?
Only has a defense of 4.
Only a 4.
Takes both.
Why can't I have that roll? I want that roll.
Dies.
Only has 2 health?
Only has 2 health.
That worked out better than I thought it would. All right.
All right, number 2 is Iwashia. Iwashia is going to be right over here and notice that there is a pirate in the water.
Why would you do that? You're not allowed to touch my figures.
I'm sorry. the owl will use her special attack. So no base of 3, but higher.
No, you just said special.
Well, sorry, not special attack, normal attack.
Okay.
Hit for 3.
Dead.
Iwashia is going to use her special attack on the Morrow.
That needs a wash.
And whiffs.
Number 3, Bokburna. How much life does the stupid octopus lady have left?
3.
Hits for 2.
Takes 1.
Okay, and then he gets to attack again for 2 more. 1.
Defended.
Yeah, I know.
Number 3 is Iwashia. So, question.
Answer daily double.
If I place her there, is she higher?
I wouldn't think so. You haven't been rolling extra attack on me.
I haven't.
And you're standing on a water tower. I don't think you'd be higher.
Okay. So then she'll just go there and roll her normal attack at the Morrow. Hits for 1.
Defended. Wow.
And then Iwashia will go and use her special attack on the Morrow. Hits for 2.
You win.
Okay. Oh. So what did you think of it?
If it'd gone more than 6 rounds, I actually won. So we'll see later.
I don't think it did, because I only remember...
It didn't.
I think it only went 3 rounds. I was actually surprised the less points won.
I'm not. You get 2 turns for every activation.
That's true. Although that could have backfired quite quickly.
If I took an Iwasha?
Yeah, like I think that might be the move.
But the stupid dice hate me.
I kind of like just placing down water places. It's kind of fun. It's like vines, but better because it's multi-use vines. I do enjoy that. Is there any character that you liked at all in the?
I messed up. When the dog died, I meant to say, who died?
Kita.
Akita. Avita. Sorry. Bokburna was doing decently well. I'm upset because I didn't get to... What?
This has to be a joke.
What?
Kita, the red-nosed spring runner.
Oh my gosh.
They put a little dot of red on her nose.
I don't think you can even see.
I don't know, but...
Her face is also bronze. It's like the purple on her back, dear.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be on her nose.
I used all of my ability at Gen Con this weekend.
Yeah.
All right. Go again.